Hello, hello. This is TDM. Little bit of a change for Shadowpalooza. Full disclosure, the overhaul I was playing for Daughters of Ash and the overhaul I was planning to play for Dark Souls 2 Seekers of Fire, they just didn't change enough, and it wasn't really that fun. So instead, we're going to play through what I was planning on from the beginning, which is what inspired this whole thing to begin with. We're going to be playing the Dark Souls 3 Convergence Mod, which is a work of art. It is. You can tell it is, in fact, a labor of love. We're going to go ahead and turn down the volume a bit. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. Might be a little bit quiet. There we go. This game is wild, or this mod, I should say. The game is great, but the mod itself is wild. Wildly changes everything. Excuse me. But first, we're going to watch the intro cutscene.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the Giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Okay, so, while I go ahead and enter in all this stuff and customize my character, I'm gonna go ahead and basically explain everything that happened for for the series. We're going to go with the honestly, I want to go with the alluring skills. The old man. The old voice. Muscular. Body hair. Ew, no. I don't have any favorites. Am I beautiful? So basically, the story of Dark Souls 1 and 2 summarized is you are an undead. You saw that. You get freed from the asylum by that knight who is... I don't think he's ever named in-game, but I think in old, unused game design documents or like content, he is referred to as Oscar. And he gives you the quest of the Chosen Undead. You know, go to Lordran and ring the 2 bells and find out the fate of the undead. And as you do that, the world becomes more and more alive. You meet an old primordial serpent named Kingseeker Frampt, who used to be like a counselor of Lord Gwyn. And as he was part of the Age of Fire, you find out that the Age of Fire started to die out, and the place where the lords got their power, the First Flame, started to die. And so they all had different approaches to it. So Nito didn't really give a fuck because he's dead. He's already the ruler of the dead. And so he just goes into his catacombs in the Tomb of the Giants and just kind of pieces out. The Witch of Izalith tries to recreate the First Flame artificially. And she ends up creating demons and becomes the Bed of Chaos, which is the birthplace of all demons. And so Gwyn decides that the only thing that is left for him to do is to go down to the Kiln of the First Flame and link the fires. That's still kind of loud. I'm going to turn that down. That's still quite loud. Yeah, let's go with 3, 4, 5. That should be good. So Gwyn decides that he is going to link the fires. And in doing this, he ends up burning away all of his knowledge and foresight and becomes hollow himself. So, you know, the whole reason to burn away reason to extend the Age of Fire and remove the dark side and the Curse of the Undead ends up happening to Gwyn as he is trying to do that. And you are given the task by Frampt to gather all of the Lord souls and put them into something called the Lord Vessel, which you get in the City of the Gods known as Anor Londo. And in doing so, you will open the path to the Kiln of the First... I just got fucking bodied. Anyway, you will open the path to the Kiln of the First Flame, and it is there that you will be able to challenge Gwyn and hopefully defeat him and link the fire again and continue the age. And There is another ending where instead of doing that, you refuse to link the first flame, and you instead become the Lord of Darkness, the Lord of Humanity. Because humanity was actually born by the furtive pygmy, who was given the Dark Soul. And the Dark Soul is the humanities that we were picking up. It is fragments of the Dark Soul, and it was split up across all of humanity. And so the other ending is that you become the Dark Lord. You refuse to link the fire, and the Age of Man happens instead of the Age of Dark, is what it is referred to as. And so, the canon ending is you linking the fire. Come Dark Souls 2, you go through... full disclosure, I'm not a big fan of Dark Souls 2. But I will recite the plot as unbiased as I can. As you go through... I wonder if learning skills affect this guy. You like that? You like that? Nope. You don't give a fuck. Okay. So, in Dark Souls 2, you go to, not Lordran, you go to a new land called Drangleic, which also is suffering from the undead curse. And your goal is to try and find a cure for the undead curse, or try to find something to stop the undead curse. And as you go through Drangleic, you find out that the king of Drangleic, known as Vendrick, he was also trying to stop the undead curse. And as you go through the game, you are given several prompts to produce the seal of the king. And this means that you have to go and find Vendrick to get the seal of the king, which is his ring, from him. And as you find him, you see that he has gone completely hollow, and he is just, like, he is a giant naked man walking around in circles holding onto his old sword because he has completely lost all hope of curing the undead curse, so he went hollow. And it's heavily implied and almost outright stated that in Dark Souls, going hollow is a cause of losing your will or losing your drive and your motivation. So if anyone gives up and just doesn't want to continue onwards, they lose their mind, they go hollow, and they become one of these random enemies that we're fighting. So Vendrick goes hollow, and the person who was walking you through the game, the Emerald Herald, tells you that you have to become the next king. And so you have to go and gather up the 4 great souls, and you have to go to Castle Drangleic, and you end up fighting Vendrick's wife, the Queen Nishandra, who is revealed to be a larger, more sentient fragment of the furtive pygmy. Like, the furtive pygmy had the Dark Soul was fragmented, and then the furtive pygmy himself was fragmented into these different, almost like abyssal entities. And so Nishandra fights you because she doesn't want the undead curse to be stopped. It's part of, the Dark Lord and everything. And you defeat her, and you ascend to the Throne of Want, which is basically where the first flame is. And through the course of the game, you also find out that the land of Drangleic has gone by many names and had many kings. And it's kind of a cyclical thing of, this has happened several times already. And it is heavily implied... Actually, no, it's not heavily implied. It's basically explicitly stated that Drangleic used to be Lordran, because going through New Game Plus, you get the souls of the 4 great lords. There's the Lost Sinner, the Rotten, the Lord of Seldora gave his soul to his spider pet Freya, and then there's the Old Iron King. And all of those people, when you go through in New Game Plus and you defeat them, you get their souls. So you'll get, like, Soul of the Rotten, Soul of the Old Iron King, Soul of the Lost Sinner. But you'll also get Soul of the First of the Dead, Soul of the Old King, Soul of the Witch, and you find out that these are basically the reincarnations, or somehow had gained the souls of the four great lords. Except for Freya, who had the soul of Seath the Scaleless. Is referred to as the soul of the Pale Drake. And so in that game, in Dark Souls 1, you find out that Seath became an honorary Great Lord because Gwyn gifted him part of his Lord Soul and named him Duke for his efforts in helping the four lords defeat the dragons. And so, you know, you get the four souls, and you find out that everything is cyclical. And so that's what this game is playing on. It's playing on basically Dark Souls 2 goes on forever. And it goes on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And it goes on for so long that it's not Drangleic anymore, it's Lothric. And things have basically gone to shit. It's not even like you're like not hollow. You're referred to as unkindled ash. And so the whole thing is, as you saw in the intro, the four lords of Cinder were meant to link the first flame. And, you know, Gwyn's title in the first game when you fight him goes from Gwyn Lord of Sunlight to Gwyn Lord of Cinder. So they are colloquially referred to as the name of the fallen god of sunlight instead of like the four great lords or anything like that. They're referred to by this like moniker of a fallen, like how the mighty have fallen kind of character. And they are told, hey, Link the Flame, the Age of Fire is about to end. And they're like, fuck that. And it's our job to tell them, no, get off your ass and link the fire. So that's the lore explanation. There's all that explained. Now for the gameplay, this adds so much. And it's funny that it started on what is actually my favorite class in the game, because this first run is going to be my favorite form of casting, Conjuration, starting with the Geomancer. And this is the first boss. Nah. No, you know, get out of here. You dog. You got that dog in him. We're gonna get that dog out of him. Oh. I forgot he had that lunge attack. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Maybe I'm not gonna get that dog out of him. He got that dog out of me. We're just gonna slip past all these people. Just go right to the boss. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. I want my souls. I want my souls. Now, as you can see, unlike Dark Souls 1, this game has a mana bar. Or as it's called in this game, it's focus points. Oh, wow. How easily can I poison you? Without you killing me? Pretty easily, actually. So as you can see, when we oh god, oh no, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay, thank you. Can I do this without dying again? This is the game that I am the most familiar with, and this is the mod that I've played through quite a few times. So let's actually see. So far, so good. I think this will do it. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we get the soul of the watchdog, and we get to light the bonfire. Let's see. One of the twisted souls steeped in strength. The ravenous beast of Sullivan, once sacrificed for kindling as a last resort, now serving the shrine, judging the risen ash. So that is, Sullivan is going to come up a lot. Dude's a proper asshole. But that's the first boss, and now we go onward. Oh, don't kill me. I didn't rest at that bonfire, did I? No. And as you can see in this game, when you become human or you get kindled, as you saw, you get more health, which is kind of a callback to something that happened in Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2. More Dark Souls 2, or more Demon Souls than Dark Souls 2. In Dark Souls 2, every time you died, you would lose a small percentage of your health. And that was to kind of exemplify you going hollow. And so you would become more and more undead the more you died. And then you would consume a human effigy to get your health back. The problem is, it never feels good to lose something. And it was the same thing with Demon Souls. In Demon Souls, you had a human form and you had a spirit form. And whenever you died in human form, you would go and you would play in... Oh, I'm done here. Okay. Whenever you died in human form, you would go into spirit form. And in spirit form, you had half your health, approximately. And it's not, like I just said, it's not fun to lose things. So one of the things they changed in Dark Souls 3 that I really like is when you use an ember and you kindle yourself and you basically, you know, become human, you also don't, like, you don't lose any health, you just gain more health. Can you guys even figure out how to get... Okay, well, and dead. Okay. So, I really like that philosophy. I really like this game. I am probably going to be incredibly biased towards both this mod and this game. Full disclosure, I am a big fan. And basically the only way I'm going to stop playing this game is if the Dark Souls 3 mod Archthrones comes out, which is a massive throwback to Demon Souls and is going to feature massive amounts of new content. Like, this is different from base Dark Souls 3. Archthrones is going to be, I feel, almost unrecognizable with what I've seen of it. It almost looks like a different game running on the Dark Souls 3 engine with the level design and everything. It looks awesome. I'm super excited for it. It's supposed to have a demo come out soon. It hasn't come out yet. It was supposed to come out last year. It's still not out. I'm big mad, but I also understand everything that's going on in the world, and, you know, setbacks are setbacks. What are you gonna do? So I'm super pumped for that. If that comes out, or if Shadow of the Erdtree comes out, actually I'll probably still finish this before I go back to Shadow of the Erdtree, because this game just rules. I really like Dark Souls 3. It's just a lot of fun. Alright, so we come to our first NPC style character, who is Naked Man with Katana. And we can actually just kind of annihilate this guy, hopefully. Yeah, okay. Normally he is a pain in the ass, but Convergence does this really nice thing where your character isn't pathetic. And as you can see, Firelink Shrine looks a little bit different, doesn't it? It's almost completely wrecked and ruined. It's a massive graveyard. You can't even tell it's Firelink Shrine. we're gonna explore around here a little bit more. There's still a few goodies to be gotten out here. There's Ember. If we pop that, then we get our Ember restored or our Flame restored, whatever it's called. And we can just, do more shit. It's really good. This is Firelink Shrine. The only thing that's recognizable here is the bonfire. And this is the Firekeeper.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side. Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Okay.
Pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont? No?
Get a lot more creepy laughs in this game. So we can buy some things. This is the Ritual Bloodletter. This is for setting up a red tearstone ring build. We can buy some different blossoms, buy some pendants that make the game a little bit harder. Buy some targeting crystals for minions. Buy some coals, which we might do right now. Yeah, I'll do that and get these. Got some basic weapons here. I think a set of armor. We got some catalysts. We've got staves for magic, conjuration flames for conjuration. We have talismans for miracles. There we go. Chain set, which another thing that Convergence adds that I really like is that all of the armor gives you.
Be sure to bring more souls.
So one thing that I like about Convergence is that armor pieces give you set bonuses. So Geomancer gives you reduced cost of conjurations. The Master's Attire, even though it's basically wearing rags, you get reduced weapon stamina consumption and you get increased stamina regeneration. So we've got some people here. We've got Grey Rat. We've got Andre back. And we have Ludleth of Corlin. We're going to talk to Grey Rat first.
Oh, hello, you're back. I'm in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up. Just don't ask me where I got them.
Grey Rat is another vendor that will kind of level up with you through the game. He sells enhancement materials, basically. He sells certain Titanite shards. He sells embers, blessings, repair powder. Sells some more weapons in case we don't want anything that the Firekeeper's selling. Sells different chimes. He's got a bunch of different stuff. Excuse me. You got Pig Shield. Old Dark Souls 1 set. You got the Fighter set. You got the Knight set. Thief set. Or just the Thief Hood, I guess. I think that's the Hunter set. Maybe. You've got his hat. He sells some great arrows for a great bow that I also... Yeah. He doesn't sell a great bow. Weird. You can sell things to him. You can talk to him.
Goodbye.
We're gonna go ahead and leave.
And stay safe. Oh, this place is a bore. What good is thievery if you've nowhere to go?
We're gonna talk to Andre.
All that unkindled.
Or Bloodleth, I guess.
Of lords. I am Ludleth of Corlan. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver. No need to be coy. Have a closer look.
So with Bloodleth, we can transpose boss souls into different items. We could turn the soul of the Watchdog into a sword, turn it into a ring. We are going to choose the Conjuration Fire Breath because it's pretty good.
Now, do not be away over long.
And now we're going to talk to Andre.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith, such is my purpose.
So you can give Andre coals, he can repair your equipment. You can even have him choose how many Estus you want to set aside for healing and for mana, or for focus. And we can give him an Estus shard to increase the number of times we can use our Estus flask. We also give him the coals.
Oh my. This coal is from the Undead Legion, used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers. A fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it. Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems. Praise the gods, eh? Time to put this brawn to use.
We'll give him the Sage's coal.
Well. What's the Undead Legion doing with a coal such as this? I'd heard one of the Crystal Sages had sided with Farron's Abyss Watchers. I suppose it must be true. You should know, this coal is imbued with magic. First one I've ever seen. Hardly a surprise, is it? I've never been one for books or wise men.
Give him the Giant's coal.
My. The coal of that peaceable giant. Seems like ages passed. I imagine his passing was long ago. I miss the old bugger, I do. My thanks. I'll be sure this coal is put to good use. I'll be smithing weapons never afore seen by the likes of ye. It's but a small service to pay my humble respects.
We'll give him the Profane coal.
Lord, where did you happen upon this coal? This is much too dark. I see the abyss in it. Yet, a smith I remain. I won't turn down a request. But forget not, your fight is for the flame and for your fellow kin, just like mine. A cursed fate this may be, but hope remains, does it not? Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
And we're going to talk to some of the new NPCs introduced. So we've got...
Ah, there you are.
Oh no, this guy's not new. He's
I wish to
in the base
express
game.
my gratitude for trusting a lowly pyromancer and allowing me to gaze upon this majestic flame. As promised, I will impart pyromancies to you. But first, you'll need a flame of your own.
I got a stifled flame, man.
Careful you don't burn yourself with it.
There's the laugh. Alright, this is Cornix. Cornix is part of a covenant, and we're going to go ahead and pick up all the covenants. The covenant system in this game works a little differently from basically everything else. Honestly, I kind of want to wear this. I like this set more than the one we're wearing. It's the same thing. Sells molten titanite, which we can use to imbue fire weapons. Sells chaos remnants, which we can trade for smoldering stones. If we want to, we can use glimmering dust to upgrade our titanite flame, or our concentration flame. We can learn fire conjurations from him.
Do not be gone for long. What is a teacher without a pupil?
And as you can see, our current covenant is the Stray Wanderers. Ancient stone with thin smoke rising from the engraving. A piece of a demon who lost their connection with chaos. Geomancers draw their inspiration and teachings from such a terrible source. Increases casting speed, allows collection of glimmering dust from enemies. Smoldering tome containing the chronicles of pyromantic pilgrimages to lost Izalith. The fire of such a tome is cool to the touch and never wavers, unlike many who attempted such a journey. And that's for the Followers of Flame. We are already part of the Stray Wanderers, which is what this guy's part of. Master Geomancer Morax. We could, if we wanted to, trade in some of our brain power, I guess. Trade in some of our wow. Or not? Really? Okay, I guess not. We're gonna pick up this set. We're gonna pick up these first two pieces. I already bought a helmet, so I just wasted that. Okay. Oh well. So sunset armor. Pyromancer's crown. I'm beautiful. So that's the Geomancer trainer. Cornix is the Pyromancer trainer. This is Einar. He teaches Dark Conjurations, which is Cryomancy. And also Black Flame. We could get some stuff from him if we wanted. We'll grab the Children of Velka Covenant. And then we have...
Oh. Hello. If for spells, I presume. Well, I am duty-bound to provide. If you have the souls for it.
I don't remember Olek having a voice actor. That's pretty cool. Olek is the is the leader of, or part of the Students of the Dragoning Covenant, and he is the Druid teacher. So he teaches you Druidic conjurations that are all based around life essence and summoning.
Yes, you best be off. Though I trust you'll use the Conclave's magic wisely.
And I think you're a magic guy, aren't you?
Oh, you're back then. Again, I'm Orbeck of Vinheim.
I've lost interest. So let's go ahead and sit down at the bonfire. And do we have? We do. All right. Go ahead and equip Fire Breath. We've got 4 and 4, 4 and 1. Yep. All right. Any alchemy? Nope. Okay. So before we get started, we got the Ujigatana. We aren't really going to use that right now. We got the Earth Splitter Hatchet. Ghost Flame. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, we still have a few things to do in Firelink. We are going to run up here. As you can see, this is all the thrones. So we've got Sullivan of the Boreal Valley, the Abyss Watchers of Farron, Yorm the Giant of the Prothane Capital, Prince Lothric, and Aldrich the Saint. These are the thrones of the Lords of Cinder. Nothing over here. Alright. And like I said, our job is to get them to sit their happy asses back down and do what they were raised to do. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, now I remember. We have to get to the upper level of Firelink. And to do that, we go up here. There is a knight. I think he teaches miracles.
Hail, champion. May the sun shine upon you.
Yep. Teaches lightning
Goes
miracles.
on a champion of Ash.
We are not interested in those for this playthrough. We got a target dummy, test out our stuff. You can see how fire breath works. I think we can shoot it for longer. I'm not sure. No? Okay. We just do a cute little puff, and it does a good amount of damage. And also does damage over time with burn. Now, what I was going to show, that I forgot to, was that our Doused Flame has different affinities. So as you can see, it's strongest with physical conjurations, dark is moderate damage, and then fire and magic is weak. And then we have our weapon art, which is Gravel Spit, which is shoot out a little boulder, and that's spitting gravel, I guess. It is basically a short-range combustion. And then for the Earth Splitter Hatchet, you already saw that. That's the big, I'm going to do an attack, where you go, I'm going to do an attack, and you do a big slam. So, we are going to go into this tower right here. We're going to go up. I think there's something off to the side here. If there isn't, this is like the 5th time I've done this and not gotten anything. Oh! Well, there's a guy. Not quite what I meant by something. Get rocked, idiot. Okay, there is something. Nice. As undead bone shards, we can use those to upgrade our Estus Flask. The same way we upgraded it with the Fireseeker Soul. The Firekeeper Soul in Dark Souls 1. And we come to the top here. Get the Firekeeper Soul, which isn't used for that, so it's got to be used for something else. We're going to come back down. Now there's other stuff that's farther down here, but for now, we're going to grab a little something. Gonna drop down here. Take almost a lethal amount of damage. Excuse me. Here's the crow's nest.
You. Me, pickled pea. Me. Bumperum.
That's Pickle Pea the Crow. She will trade items with us if we want to. And I think we just... Is there a ladder we can kick down? I feel like there is. Yeah, over here. Okay. Kick this down in case we fuck up. Jump over here. Grab this. Got some more homeward bones. And we come back over here, and there's an entrance to the top of Firelink. Should be. I may have run past it. I did, in fact, run past it. Okay. So as you can see, we come here. There's another nest with Pickle Pea. There's a fucking crystal lizard. We are gonna get this guy. You fucker. Oh my god, I got japed by a lizard. Oh, that's embarrassing. Holy shit. Okay. We're gonna try that again. That's why we kicked the ladder down. Grab this on the way. Oh, another covenant. Sweet. Drop down. Come over here. See if we can get the drop on this guy. Get a good lamp. Oh my god. You're kidding! Don't run off, don't run off, don't run off. Oh, embarrassing. Okay, well, we got the covetous silver serpent ring, which is what we wanted. So now we can slap this bad boy on, get more souls. So not the end of the world. I will be back for him when I've got a better way to deal with him. For now, we are going to travel to the High Wall of Lothric. So the Undead Burg seemed pretty well put together for how old it was. Lothric, much less so. Yeah, here. Dummy. Can I... Yeah, let's get him. Ow! That's a headshot. Oh, that's a knight. Can I poison you? Not without you noticing. You know what? That's fair. Got that guy. Let's go. Okay. Avoid getting shot this time. And instead, we're going to breathe fire on him. Still got stabbed. There we go. And get a backstab. Charge an R2, which is a new thing. You can charge strong attacks. I totally jumped into that. That was embarrassing. I am a bit rusty. Just a touch. Just a touch of rust. Just gotta shake it. Gotta shake it off. Shake the rust off. Oh my god, he keeps baiting me because I'm expecting him to do the sword charge. Ow, headshot. think he's gonna burn out. Yep, okay. Which means we can jump up here and just go ahead and get this off on him. And maybe get a poison. Nah. You can't trick him into wasting his time though. Can we get another fire breath? Oh my god. Oh my god, his AI is broken. Let's go. You drop anything, buddy? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright. Clean up these guys so we can try and get some more glimmering dust. Don't worry, guys. I'm a hero. I'm the savior of the undead. I am the Ashen One. I am gonna fix everything. I just need to murder you horribly. This is all completely justified. Puff puff. Get another puff puff. Let's go 2 at once. Can we get 3? Nope, that doesn't reach. What about a little bit of bleh? Alright, that works. He's gonna do another buff. Come on, do your weapon buff again. Give me a chance to hit you. Give me an opening. You fool! Do a little blit. Do a little blit. Do a little blit. How many souls do we need to level? Okay, not that many. So we can get a couple levels here. Oh, that's not good. Thought you'd psych me out with that long ass wind up, punk. Got 1. Got 2. I get 3. You're still... Oh my god. How are you still up? Get out of here. The Laggard's Ring. Let's check that out. Ooh! First new weapon! Storm debris. We can't use it, but the threaded falchion is pretty cool. Seems like a regular sword, and then it's a whip sword. A very, very good whip sword. I remember using this in a Dex playthrough, and it was very good. We can head down here. I think there's a few goodies here. Do a little blit on this guy. A little bit of blit. A little bit of blit. Alright, that missed, but have you considered that I'll just fuck up my plunging attack and kill you anyway? Oh no, that man, he's not dead. He just happened to look exactly like all the guys I've killed. That's not locked. That's locked. That's not unlocked yet. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick, like, 5-minute break. I gotta run to the bathroom, and, then we shall, we'll return. And we're back with more Dark Souls 3 Convergence. Disclaimer, I am going to be cutting the stream a little bit short today, sadly. I got an important phone call at 2 o'clock, so I'm going to stop streaming that then. But, because I'm already enjoying this a lot more than Daughters of Ash, sadly, I'm probably going to be streaming this a lot more often. I love this game so much. It's probably one of my favorite games of all time. I like everything that they did, basically. There's a few changes, or there's a few design decisions, where I'm like, I don't know about that one, Chief, but in the grand scheme of things, I am a massive fanboy for this game. Don't you do it. Thank you for not doing it. Now die. Okay. Took some damage. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well, got some manacles. I can't run up his tail. Come on, I got this. I can do this. Nope. Damn. Ooh, that was close. That was almost death. Instead, we got a secret item. First shield. Let's go. Slap that bad boy on there. Now we have the crest shield, which we got from Oscar last time, if you remember. And it gives pretty considerable bonuses to magic defense. That was almost embarrassing for all parties involved. Luckily, I'm kind of good at this game. I'm kind of a big deal when it comes to Dark Souls 3. I'm kind of really good at Dark Souls 3. Whoa! Not so fast. Get that shield out of my face, fool. Yeah. Nope. There's the boy. We're gonna run back down here. He's gonna be very loud. We're gonna run over here to bait him into flaming down here. He's gonna clean up all these guys. We're gonna bait him into flaming down here again. And run. Oh, nope. Oh, he saw through my clever ruse. What if we stand here? Is he gonna flame up here, or is he gonna flame here? Where are you flaming? Where are you flaming, buddy? Okay. What we can do, come over here while he's distracted. Completely run past him. Get jumped. Kill the guy who's jumping us. Get murdered by the second guy jumping us because I forgot he was there. Oh, no. Oh my god, that's 10,000 souls down the drain. I'm so good at this game. I'm kind of really good at Dark Souls 3, I said. I'm kind of really good at it. Not again. Not again. No. Won't you throw another... You son of a... You mother... fucker. I'm gonna kill you. You too. Give me that. Not so fast. Some puff puff pass. If I don't completely beef it 3 times in a row. No one said you could heal. You take more damage then, sir. Flame down here, please. Thank you. Get them all. Just get them all. Back here? Yeah, kind of. Ow. 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 Drink. Drink. Oh my god. We are full health, we can survive that. Ow. 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 Make it, make it, make it, make it! Oh, okay. See if we can do a little bit of fire spitting, a little bit of poison. Okay, we got the poison going. Maybe? No, it didn't. Not yet. You're poisoned, idiot. I want to keep burping on your leg until you get poisoned. What are you going to do? You shit ass. Hey, idiot. I bet I can breathe fire on you. Barry? Nice. See if I can. Oh, that's not good. The shield dash always gets me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally cool. Nope. His defense is impregnable. His style is impetuous. Ow. 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 Made it. Not this time, buddy. I'm bad at parrying in this game. I'm the best at parrying in Dark Souls 1. And I'm bad at parrying in this game. Everything else I'm pretty good at, though. Now, I'll trust you. I should have. New shield. I think he just fucked off. No, he didn't. Okay. And we can't just sit here and burp on him over and over again. Oh! I did not realize you could breathe fire over here. Let's go ahead and... Can't burn Estes here. We cannot burn our bow shards here. What? I'm gonna kill you. I don't trust you. You're working for the dragon. No one carrying that many souls isn't working for the dragon. Ignore the fact that I am now, through process of elimination, carrying as many souls as that guy. And I am not working for the dragon. Alright, do your big puff puff. Breathe fire over here, please. I'm getting shot and attacked by a dog. Please breathe fire. Holy shit, holy shit. Ow. 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 Hurt. Ow. Okay, so, we're gonna get this guy to clear out by burping on him over and over again. Please just hurry up and leave. Just go. Just go. We got him on the ropes. He can't do nothing to us. Except for be really, really fucking loud and obnoxious. Yeah. Just get out of here, man. gonna turn it down a little bit more. There we go. You don't need to be as loud as you are, good sir. Alright, looks like he is fucking off. Okay, good. Yeah, here. Alright, now we're free to loot. Now we're free to loot to our heart's content. Okay, we got some souls. We got some stuff. We got that guy out of here so he's not gonna breathe fire on us and interrupt everything. Instead, we are going to breathe fire and interrupt everything. And get bodied because we're bad at parrying. Still don't trust you. Telling you, he's a dragon sympathizer. Okay. Back to where we were. Dragon's gone for good. Unfortunately, that means all these guys are not going to be free farms. It does, however, mean that we don't have to burn through all of our Estus to get through this area. Just probably some of it. Nope. Oh, almost got me. No. I told you no, bro. Why you gotta be so rude? It's just inconsiderate that you would attack me while I'm trying to murder you. Why do I keep trying to do cool guy things? Just keep it simple, stupid. Nope. Ow. Ow. I do not like being shot in the head. I'm just playing like ass right now. Man. Wow. Okay, firebomb guy got me. I need to like rethink my life choices. Okay, so new heavy attack. Okay. Smooth like butter. Still can't land that. Landed it once. Landed it a couple times. Never again. Got that guy. Now we can get these guys. You gonna heal? Alright. Alright, these Lothric Knights do not mess around. Luckily, they give the amount of souls that indicate they do not mess around. Hey, our good old friend Gold Pine Resin. Take a little quickie sippy here. What are you doing? We are going to head up here. I whiffed, and he's gone. Oop. Missed on the roll. Wow, he clipped me with that. Okay. Backstab. Go for a charged heavy. Completely beef it because he's got massive poise and he's a big dude with a silly helmet. There we go. Alright. See if I can bait them all to murder me. Man. This is a poor showing. It's just impatience is what it is. I'm just eager to get to the later parts of the game because it gets so rad. Okay, that is effective. At least we can kind of shove this guy around more than the big guy. Oh my god. Do I have anything else I can use that's got a little bit better range? No. No, not really. Guess I could throw on some throwing knives. Just to pull some enemies. Deal some chip damage through the poison. Looks like we got big guy poisoned, which is good. Yeah, big guy's poisoned. Okay. This is not quite ideal, but we make it work. More throwing knives, that's not bad. Ooh, fire bombs. Little boulders in this guy. That's what I've been waiting for. That's always what I'm waiting for. Of course, he did it the one time I wasn't expecting it. I just need to get to a bonfire. Honestly, might just grab my souls, come back, use a homeward bone, come back here. Or homeward bone back to Firelink, honestly. Level up a couple times. Use some bone shards. It is what it is. Ooh. I'll show you. Ow. No. No. Alright. Here's where I drop my souls. You know, I'm doing a lot better. I could go all the way. There we go. That's what I've been waiting for. I can do this, and then charge up an R2, and bam! Done. No more fucking around with that guy. When I can pull it off, it looks so easy. When I can't pull it off, I look like the biggest idiot. Oh my god, the bounce. Were you, like, not ready for your ambush, my guy? Okay, one Estus, I can do this. Is it gonna catch him? No, he's gone. That doesn't work. Oh, he can still hit me? Okay, well, I'll go down a little bit further down the staircase. Oh, come on. Oh my god! My hubris! My hubris! How embarrassing. 1 second. Alright, I hope all my 0 viewers don't mind, but I think I'm going to call it here for now, just to get ready for that phone call. Yeah, this is Dark Souls 3 Convergence. I love this mod. I love this game. I'm having a lot of fun streaming it. And, look forward to it. It's definitely going to be more often than the others were, because I was having fun with those, but there wasn't really any motivation, you know? But this is, like... I super dig on this game. Anyway, that's TDM. If you guys liked, stick around. I'm going to be playing this a lot more. If you're interested in playing it yourself, just look up Dark Souls 3 Convergence. It's on Nexus Mods. Very easy to install. Because of the recent patch for Dark Souls 3, you will have to get an extra executable to run the game. You can join their Discord server to get that. But for now, I'm just going to leave you guys there. This has been TDM. Hope you guys are having a good day, and hope it continues to be